I want an era at which we stand declaring man is for the taking. We are a way at which we can land statements, give our grandest in openings to finish. We are man, thy gracious, God-given performance, loving every single bond we make, because all are worthy, for all is here, and all is serving the need to live on. But what if we didn't need to work so hard at our jobs for a third of the day, for half of our life, for one reason, just to live? That seems a little too long. This was never needed. It's disguised you to think this is the only way. But no. In fact, we all are equal. We are not depicted as a job or a career. I have never seen a reason to think we need anything more than Earth and what it is. Please let it be heard. The Earth is calling us, saying it is too hot on the surface. What do we have now? A reason to give our worth up to God, because we made a mistake. We've come too far. Thee can erase it. I know it. I have faith. Humans aren't perfect. Not a single one of them knows enough to be worthy, to control so many and say this is what we are doing. In all fairness, prime ministers go before laws that are already there and do not disturb them, as much as they add more rules than the last person. What does this prove? Man is getting worse, at the same time progressing. Who is progressing? The people who have progressed the most. Why have they progressed the most? Because they did just that. They progressed the most. Possibly because they had more to supplement it. The money behind it supplements what they need. If they need to control, that's what they'll be, in control. It's easy. Once you have enough money, it can be bought. You can pay someone, such as the president, to do what they want. Any amount. Even Donald Trump. Matter of fact, he was the same person who said the government was wrong. And he knows that. But then again, so does the government. So they paid him off. Even being the wealthy person he was, they gave him billions of dollars beforehand to make it look inconspicuous. Now all of a sudden he's the president, and he's doing the same thing as everyone else. He's hurting us. can't say specifically in what, but honestly, from what I've been hearing from other people telling me, he is wrong. And personally, I don't know why not. From what I used to listen to on the channels of the television, telling me people with so much power would do the sort of things they did. I chose never to involve myself, and it never really affected me as much. Because, admittingly, it's scary to know a government controls everything and makes us do what we do and not lets us be us. What if I chose to live my life off growing my own food in a house that I built or is already here, has been paid for, and I didn't have to work? I would have to be very rich. Or we could come to terms with the fact that it is here and it is done, and I have done it, and I can have it until there is enough for everyone. And that's what we focus on: food and shelter. We can forget about cars because we don't have to get that far. Or how about this? We take all the ones sitting in the dealerships for those who don't have them, and we give it to them. People want to ride the bus, they don't have to pay $3. We can just do that for them. But all the jobs not focused on saving the earth at this point that we need it. It needs to be heard. Please, God, give us the earth. We know who we are. We can cure this. From start to finish, we are worthy. We know no other things. Please, first, deserving of light. Let him breathe. That's all he's doing. Drew for double deuce. Dare you for duty. Drew for duty. We do it. We got good-ish. And we're gonna do it. Respectably. To the world we live in. Seeing differently about other people's opinions. In fact, labeling them illegal when people would say otherwise. They would spend their money on a prize instead of live in a world to compromise their life, giving their work all for a dollar amount to live with. That is not suffice to my personal beliefs of living. I do not want to work as hard as it takes to work, just to live. When I know Earth can and is green for a reason. And that's what's really deserving of the earth, to be green. Again, please, just know, factories, buildings of any sort, should be for the sole reason to live in or give help to helping the earth. The earth over everything. Yo, that's the name of this video. Amen.